What up?
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Hold up. Staking up the joint.
Here we go. Wait, 8. 8. Let's go. Come on. Express. Gun. 10's a mic. Look at it.
Newton on first down.
I don't like that.
Forced out to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
8.
Who? Nah.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Greg.
From the gun, here's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables.
That's when they're
well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Up here tripping, thinking I'm doing a kickoff. Hit sky kick. Fucked up the punt bag. Just got sacked throwing a damn drag.
Well, first carry now for Kareem Hunt. They find some open field here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Like, that blitz is so trash, man.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
But it's going to get in.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Our dumbass is going to get caught up so he can run.
Here on their opening drive. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Ain't nothing worse than getting sacked by that stupid ass.
And taken successfully.
Yeah. It was 3rd and 1. Yeah, it was 3rd and 1. I called a drag and got sacked.
Better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
There's no reason to ever get sacked.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Kill. Hey! Check 43. Hey! Check 9. 49. Check 49.
Here's Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Check three. Watch the ship. 20. Hey, watch the ship. 8. No. Bang.
3rd and long. It's Newton.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones, his 2nd sack of the night.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game.
They didn't even get in on the blitz, man. They were just money
There's still a long way to go in this football game.
All right. Let's give up some more garbage. Come on.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
A give right side now to Hunt. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Deep forward, able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You can't block.
Corey Vedvik on to punt the
do
football.
none of the passes.
And this is away. It's a high
Hey, this
kick,
pass
and
slick.
he got
Nigga,
all
you never
of it.
gonna see it.
This is fielded at the 7. A nice job on the return
So at
there.
least I'd have a
16
chance in
yards.
the guns.
Dolphin football. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
It's our time. It's our time.
Now Newton on first down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. The shotgun snap for Newton. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. A good pick up there, 21 yards.
Press coverage on the outside for defenders. That's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Good to know.
Tend the mic. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Front. Mike 10. We on.
On first down, it's Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
Who gave that up that
quick?
Plays
like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Real what y'all got going on.
Now it's Newton. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
2-man rush. Wow.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Out. Check 26.
Double team him. Please.
Out of the gun, Newton. Able to get away. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation, they keep the football.
I don't know about you, but I can hear
really the worst
and
person.
feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
The problem is I play with him as an escape artist.
I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to
so
the
I'm
ball,
like,
man.
oh yeah, I'm about to get. Now you done ruined the pocket. I should.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Yes, you got to be playing.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I keep going.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I said I keep giving that one up.
This is Hunt on the draw play.
Oh, my God.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14
be
yards there on a Falcon first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Appreciate it.
Let's get it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run right side with Hunt. Room here to run. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time...
Oh, my God. Resisted pressure dead eye, bro. That ain't nowhere near me, bro.
The linebacker. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
God, I can't believe y'all just did. I mean, I can, because that's what happens all the fucking time.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
Well, nothing to see here.
Falcons push further out in front.
I don't know.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
You can't get that pass off at all unless you want to throw a pick. Now I got last ditch.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And that's incomplete.
Ooh.
Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
It ain't even. It's a combination of not being an escape artist.
For the pressure, maybe that was for the best. As that brings us to the end.
Because he playing coverage.
First half of play.
Typically, I take off and get you out of that.
It's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
the nigga blocked 2 of us.
Spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do.
Push me and the other nigga. All right.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They go play action now. Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
Niggas get the ball all over the field. Left, right, skateboarders, no skateboarders.
Guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
You're just doing too much for real.
To throw. He'll get this complete to Batson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Trying to see how plays go.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe the Dolphin got going a little early.
How the fuck I go out? How the fuck I jump blocking?
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Throwing is Newton. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Just hit the drag.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80%.
I know, but I can't
passes.
throw it from
this
across.
Week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
I seen.
I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not
going
to
hold that number.
Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that
I'm like, damn, I'm away from him now. You can't even throw that shit.
A really good plan to try and chip away this time.
Wide open receiver complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first
trying to get it across my body, though.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
He's coming. Check in. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Back.
Again, Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys.
Yeah, he ain't blitzed nobody. And I doubled
him. Saw how precise he was and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
I ain't got one.
Check. Lucky. Watch the safety creep.
It's a blitz.
Newton throwing again. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Cameron Batson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
I think I gotta go box. It's got more in it. Even though I don't feel like this is good versus beating
the end zone for a touchback.
Really ain't.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
I see you swimming D-lineman,
man. Once they took the
interception
and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well,
trying to make a play for me so I could quit going off.
That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
There's too many in the box for anybody to be getting that many yards.
They run again with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
That's so fucked up.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Back to throw, Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
How the fuck the ball go that far on a low throw, man?
He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
I even got a big arm, man. That shit ain't supposed
Here's 1st and 10.
That shit ain't supposed to go that far, bro.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll go down at the 26.
I don't even know how the ball go that far.
A gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That ball go that far.
That's some good tackling there to keep it short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
This nigga blocked 2 people one more time,
bro. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Nigga's blocking me and a nigga.
1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there.
Just run the ball, bro. You can't pass just like I
can. His guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Niggas don't even be knowing how they be getting picked, and that's what irritates me, bro. Like,
one play interception, so this offense.
There ain't no way you were supposed to get that pick,
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 25.
I'm a 94 speed. I don't give a fuck how fast he is as a linebacker. He ain't a 94.
Say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Nigga was lost. He was behind though.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Like that. You're not in here. Like,
they'll begin the drive with Hunt.
you behind.
There's no chance of turning the corner.
If you faster than me and I'm behind you, I
Second
lose.
and 10 coming up. Officially
And I don't
nothing
care
on that
what the
last
speeds
run.
are.
They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Nigga.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Falcons.
Nigga be
One
behind.
quarter
In
remains
front
here
of
on
you.
a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense.
Yeah, you a
in this
linebacker on top of that.
half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ain't none of your ratings say you do that.
They'll run it here with Hunt. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
There was a contain on that end, bro.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long.
There was a whole ass contain, bro.
It's been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4. Able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on.
The only reason I'm switching because I'm gonna be honest, I could beat him in the West Coast,
Here's Hunt.
but I lost in the big money league, and I just came in that way.
On a gain of 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this
I can't
defense
beat
right
them
now
in the
backed
West.
up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in.
And I've been struggling all year, so I can't imagine the secret game.
And this game's over.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
I've been struggling versus some good niggas in that West Coast
I think when you're looking at
year.
his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
This shit is so trash, man.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Try to punch it in with Smith. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Get him, boys! Get him, boys!
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Zerline's kick is up and through.
You know, play the dude. Dude ain't even that nice as far as like the league. He good.
Pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna take a heck of a comeback to come from
he
3
ain't up for
scores
championships
down,
either.
but
He's
don't change
about
that
the same.
Don't go away.
So he was guarding mid attack and shit. Like the computer was sitting all over it. And I was like, bro, I don't even know how to make the linebacker sit on Texas. Like, hey, he did that shit. I was like, well, I can't even. I ain't got no plays. The West Coast, that's all I got.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the
But
drive.
then you come over here and look
big here
this
late.
nigga who
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Because you don't know what you're calling.
We were down huge. Someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here.
It's frustrating. When I could just go play West Coast and beat these guys,
as they continue to play,
but not win no big money.
Probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Newton. And that's complete to Jeffrey. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
20.
On 1st down, Newton. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Undercrush.
2nd and 10. Newton again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hodges. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Buying time to his
man, what kind of throw, Cam?
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Just hit the nigga in his chest.
On 1st down, it's Hunt. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of
I don't know
scrimmage.
if the receiver started coming back or what.
He was
But once the
brought down
corner
by
came
Michael
up,
Davis.
you should be able to just hit him in his chest.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
Joking.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's
I ain't
intercepted.
even being salty, bro.
Picked off near the 29. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards
ass, man.
midfield to the 45-yard line.
This nigga ass.
They want to
I ain't
track
even
down that
playing,
football
bro.
because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying
And it's the second time I done played him in a different
Yeah,
playbook.
no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways
I
to
just
take
gotta
the ball
figure
away
out
from the
how to
other
hit
team.
somebody deep in the West Coast.
Now following the
I
interception,
gotta
here's
get
Newton.
out. Like,
He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he is
come on,
brought
Cam.
down,
Let's
but
try to
not
get you a
before reaching the
touchdown.
30.
Shit, yeah.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm gonna try. Like I said, Baltimore the only one I'm gonna look at though.
Here's Newton. And he'll hit Jeffrey, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. One last throw here for Newton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Alshon Jeffrey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it. They knew they needed
I'm getting a little better at it.
They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And off the crossbar, and it caroms in. It bounces over. It's good, and the